All right, we are on air right now.
Hello guys, welcome to Sunday Podcast. We have Renia Yuschak, okay, as a key speaker for this podcast. Introduce me, my name is Sandra Octavian and I'm your host right now. We're gonna talk about the
Wait, you
news.
don't mention me, Andra. You haven't mentioned me.
Alright,
Yeah, so there's Adil here, and there are me, and there are Andra. So
yeah,
yeah,
uh, Adil, how's it going, man?
Oh, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking.
Alright, Rendia, I bet that you are in a very good shape because you are a key speaker.
who says that? But I mean, yeah, sure, I guess.
Alright, yeah,
Yeah, I'm really good right now.
yeah. I
Very
hope
good.
that we are gonna be blessed and have
Amen.
I
healthy
mean,
lifestyle, right?
Amen.
So
yeah.
in this podcast, we are gonna talk about the newest technology right now. All right, I bet that Randia will likely talk about AI inside that
Hi.
channel.
Yeah, that's right. That's true. That's true.
So,
Because I am.
well, Randia, you have time right now.
Right. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Yeah, as you said, I'm probably going to talk about AI at some point, but I would I want to discuss about news technology right now, right? Recently, first of all, just going to share screen right now, and yeah, so about 4 days ago, not 4 days, like a couple weeks, like 1 week ago, the first test of Neuralink has been uh done by Neuralink to the put implants to human just a few days ago. I mean, it's recovering well, but I don't know about the news. Like it says that it say that in a couple of like in a couple of months, people will start using uh, implants in your brain, basically. Like, I mean, how do you think? Like, what do you think, Andra? Like, do you if Neuralink has come to be successful, would you implant yourself with such technology like implanting? Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it's pretty advanced. Mm.
yeah, Neuralink is quite good, but I guess that when it can be wide implemented for people in, especially in Indonesia, because some
Mm-hmm.
people here are so religiously conservative, all right?
Mm-hmm.
They will likely think that this kind of technology will harm uh, people dignity, all right? Like
Mm-hmm.
animals. But I do believe that Elon Musk can just implement that technology in some people uh, would do it willingly, all right? So it doesn't it doesn't people who are forced to implement it, but people just want to be willing to implement.
Well,
Yeah,
the idea was to, to make interacting with your phone and computer easier. Instead of like touching with your hand or anything, you just put your mind into it, and you can just type words in there, or maybe click and watch TV in there. So basically, just almost like telepathy, stuff. Like I personally will wait until everybody has done it, like to see uh what is been done. Like I mean, I won't risk being an early access, but if the technology already matured, then I probably do it myself. But I don't know, it's a future, I guess. We don't know if it's going to be do well or not. It's high technology. What about you, Adil?
Well, there is this you know, control concern to me. I mean, like maybe those companies would control us with this technology.
Hmm?
I mean, maybe our privacy will get I don't know, will get breached by them because they have implanted the technology in our brain.
Hmm.
And yeah, I kind of skeptic with the safety of this device in terms of privacy
Right.
and yeah, and safety. Yeah, it's safety about myself. I don't know so how they can convince people that it is really safe.
Mm.
That's one thing that I'm really interested in this, technology.
Yeah, I agree with that, and I think I would. This is just a prediction, but I think this technology will like go into the public that like everyone could have this or not. It's more like catering to specific target or demographic. For example, like the impaired one, the one who like have disabilities, right? Like Stephen Hawking,
Oh,
you
I
know.
see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Right.
it's like having some kind of function, not to general public, but more specific one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it said that it can be implemented for those who lost their own some of their body's parts.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Also motoric function maybe and so on. I think
Yeah,
it's very cool, but we're going to see later, I guess.
yeah, yeah.
About
Yeah, it
hmm?
should be fit with disabilities person.
And yeah, that's right. Also, the next one, yeah, already put on the.
Oh, Vision
Have you?
Pro. I have.
Yeah,
What's
yeah. Right
the?
now it's already came out. Like I mean, the trailer has been came out like 6 months ago, but today is the what?
The
Today
product.
is the product has like being sell in the US at least.
Oh my
Uh,
god.
the so far the amazing part is like it say that the way it works is you put on goggles and these have 7 camera. So the screen, this is a screen. When you put it out, it's a screen, not like a see-through goggles. But with this screen, it's so they say it scripts enough, so you almost can tell the difference. And then integrated there is the hover apps there basically.
Oh,
So
I
it's
see.
mm. And yeah, they call this a spatial computing,
Special computing?
uh,
Oh,
spatial
special.
computing.
I
Like, I mean, I definitely
All right.
would buy this, but
wait for
it's
the
so
Chinese
expensive, right?
version. Wait for
You
Xiaomi to
know,
make it. Wait for
All right.
Xiaomi to
But
make it.
remember, make sure that you have iPhone 15 first.
iPhone 50 titanium one, right? I mean, yeah, I
Wait,
guess
you
so.
have. Wait, what? Alright.
No, the iPhone 15, like the titanium one.
Yeah,
Alright.
because I think the Apple's products are uh, specialized for that kind of ecosystem. When you have one Apple's product and it can be integrated with other products
Hmm. I
in a
mean,
system.
the way that Apple product works is usually they come. I mean, the technology is already there, but usually came late, right? I mean, usually the other brand or other product have already the technology itself. Like for example, Retina eye display. Like you have this kind of technology in other phone, like in Samsung or Oppo or something else. However, the one thing that Apple product does is they elevated it. Like they refine the technology so that it's easy to use by their user, I guess. uh, for yeah, I mean this technology of spatial computing or this kind of AR, it's almost like it's already been done, I guess, in other product, but doesn't really have the hype there. But this one is, I think so far the review is pretty cool, I guess. I mean, it's not, there are no cons so far. I mean, if I haven't tried it, but I certainly do want to try it. Like it seems fun to use, and like player.
All right.
Would you try it?
Well,
Of
why
Well, I
course.
not,
mean,
man?
imagine that when you are still sitting with your own family members
Hmm.
and you were the Googles, all right, and
Yeah.
you might be, stuck with your own words, okay, instead of the family surrounds you.
Hmm.
And what do you think about it? You may be a self person when because the Google just shows the content for your own eyes and not
Hmm.
others.
I
Or do
mean,
you think is it just working as a phone? All right.
yeah. I think the way that this thing works is kind of, you can see still, you still can see the surrounding, you know, like, so you can talk to other people quite nicely, I guess, because it's still your surrounding. But and also you the way that you interact with it is with your click and drop, you know, like this, and go to the left, go to the right, etc.
Oh, okay.
But it is, I mean, I think gaming will be very cool, or watching movies, because you see, uh you can zoom out a little bit like
You buy
this, like
this only to watch anime, Ren.
yeah, hell yeah, of course, yeah, maybe I think.
Well, I
But
mean, waifu will be more alive.
No,
yeah,
waifu
I don't know.
already more alive, Andra, by VTuber.
Itu.
YouTuber will be a real person in near future.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of true. But what I mean is, so one question about this one is probably, is the resolution will be as good enough, right? I mean, they say that this kind of stuff, each eye has 4K display, you know, not,
All right.
yeah, about 4K each for each eye. So it's kind of like so crisp enough, so you can't see the difference between the real one and the fake one, something
Wait,
basically.
wait, but all right. Let's assume that you may see the person. Okay, for example, like you have online meeting. All right,
Hmm.
you may have you know people's in meeting room on the screen, but you are itself okay
Hmm.
cannot you itself cannot be seen by other people. Is it true? Because
Yes.
you have camera on the Googles.
So the way it works, to let's say FaceTime, like, you have this, okay, you talk to these both people, right? And the way that it works for you, since you cannot, let's say, you can record yourself, is by using artificial image generation.
What?
Uh, so basically, let me show you. Here it goes. So, like, you create your avatar basically by scanning yourself,
Avatar.
Wait,
and
what? Wait, what?
yeah, using the goggles, you can scan yourself, your face, and then they will
Be fast.
artificially create your entire face basically, and that you can use it as to speak to other people when you using that googles.
Oh, it looks like the AI generated picture.
Yeah, I mean,
But
that's
it
right.
is still, similar. The face is still similar, right? Or
Hmm.
it is different, you know.
I think you still can differ
Oh,
a
you can
difference
choose
between,
between
yeah,
avatars.
Hey Adil,
yeah,
do you remember about the Suharto AI?
Oh, about
deepfake what?
I mean, yeah, the one of Suharto's fake. I mean, the Golkar actually made the Suharto to be revived again,
oh,
and
for
it
real?
looks so alive. Even though yeah, several points are still seemingly fake.
Oh my
Hmm.
god. So why?
Yeah, maybe they will work like that.
Like, I think this is not a deepfake. It's just more like, what I mean is, you can see the difference. I mean, you can tell that this is a artificial one.
Yeah, yeah, but
Oh,
However,
the
is
face is still
oh,
similar.
it is noticeable, right?
yeah, you still can see this is but I think this is a good enough for,
Eh,
like,
what happens when uh, I
hmm?
just scan your face and make your face to be mine? Is it usable?
Probably, I guess. I don't know. I haven't tried yet, but that
Okay,
is,
okay.
I think this is just the way that, how, I mean, instead of
Mm,
having image, or maybe
yeah.
just no having no image to show. I think this is one of the solution
Oh,
that they made to
okay,
make it
okay, yeah.
easy to show.
I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it's. Mhm.
hope it's gonna be safe, man.
I hope so. I do hope so. But I mean, so far the only cons that I read is, like, the battery itself. Like, you only have a small life battery basically.
Oh,
Oh,
small life battery. I
Mm.
I see,
see.
I
Yeah,
see.
and it's kind of, yeah, the design is very cool itself. But yeah, that's it. Speaking of, like, almost like artificial, I think this works well with Unreal Engine. You know, like,
Wait, Unreal Engine?
yeah, recently like they show a showcase about feature about uh I mean, the new game engine show us like a more realistically depiction of. It is getting even more realistic as time goes, I guess. But right now, it's very like it's kind of crazy how realistic this is right now.
How realistic? Oh, it's kind of lagging to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I mean, imagine doing this combined with the Vision Pro. You know, I almost can tell whether you are real or not.
Oh,
Maybe except human faces, I guess.
I see. I
The
see.
the the the, the problem with right now, like the problem with simulating environment and not simulating like in this like game engine stuff is it's easy to replicate environment, right? Like house, tree, or maybe maybe like ground and stuff like that, but it's very hard to replicate human faces, human skin. It's very complex. You could always tell there is something wrong with replicating human faces until
Wait, why is it lagging right now?
you
Oh, oh, oh my god.
hello.
Yeah, yeah, I'm just lagging. Andra, can you hear me? Andra, testing.
Can
Oh yeah, I think I'm just lagging
you
right now.
Mm,
Alright,
your
alright.
picture? I think your is
mm.
right.
The one way to use this can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, yeah.
The useful for this is actually to use so this is just you know, this is just not a camera, this is just a screen, you know,
Okay.
but you use it to yeah, so basically you can use this as your background and then they will know they will hard to tell whether this is a real one or simulated one.
Oh, I see. Real one or simulated one. Oh my god. Wait, what? What? What?
Yeah, it's kind of inside studio to make to generate the Unreal background.
Unreal. I mean, it's very realistic, I
Unreal. It's
guess, right
very
now.
unreal.
It's not really very unreal, I guess.
Well, I think
But
this
it
how
was,
the movie is
hmm?
taken. Right?
Yeah, that's true. But the cool thing about this is not longer that we have to wait for them to render. Now we can do it in real time. That's the cool thing about Unreal Engine right now, because Pixar level movie usually have like one frame needs to take like 15 minutes to render for each frame, right? And this is makes things in real time rather than just you know, like so instead of waiting like 3 weeks to render a scene, you just only need like a couple hour to render a whole sequence of scenes, you know. 60 fps,
I see.
like I think this is wonderful. I mean, at times goes we cannot differentiate between real and not real. Imagine using Vision Pro and then you kind of like simulate the entire environment with
Wait,
this Unreal Engine.
wait, for real? Oh
Yeah, I
my
mean
god, that's
it's
really
possible,
cool.
no?
Wait, it is even possible now?
I mean right now it's no, not really, but I imagine in the future you can do it.
Yeah, in 2040.
In
Maybe
2040?
2030, I guess.
Maybe in 2025.
2025. That's crazy. But yeah, I mean this is
Yeah.
cool stuff, right? And yeah, look, so the way that Vision Pro works is since the goggles using camera to capture your environment, rather than see-through glasses.
Alright.
So they use camera to simulate your environment. You can you can manipulate it. For example, to reflect light from the table, from your screen, for your imagine it's like for your records for the uh
Ren,
your
Ren. But
hmm?
well, I think that the Google itself is already
Hmm?
applied by using VR mode.
That's true, but VR doesn't interactive, like it's not interactive enough to simulate your environment yourself. For example, this screen is supposed to be in virtual, right? Uh, but it doesn't. So it's light doesn't reflect on the table, right? It's not supposed to be because it's virtual.
Oh, so there is no reflection in the table because of this?
Before because it's virtual. How can it virtual? Yeah,
Alright, alright, alright.
in like for example in this uh hmm. So yeah, something like this, like so this is your you can see for example, like the reflection of like to the table, like in this part, like where is it, where's the good one, like this one, I guess. No, this one. Okay, but what I mean is, yeah, so this one, like this is virtual screen, right?
Okay.
It's supposed to be virtual screen, right? It doesn't, like the light could be reflected in the table as because it's from virtual to almost reality,
Oh my god, that's really awesome, man. Like, how did
That's
it
because
reflects the light? Like, whoa, that's really crazy.
hmm, yeah, that's because it's using camera on your Vision Pro rather than see-through glasses. So they using camera to reconstruct the scene of your environment rather than rather than using a real environment.
Oh my god, that's really cool. I
And
really
also
wanna try
like
it.
yeah, I mean if it's come to Indonesia.
No, if
And
it's
So,
come
also
into Batam.
hmm,
so could it be
maybe
installed in iBox instead?
I think it wasn't going to be in Indonesia maybe in the next year, I guess, not right now, of course. And
Okay,
it's hella expensive though. Like
yeah, it just
50 million.
yeah, it just sold in Singapore only right now.
no, it's right now it's only US.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait for US
Okay, after that
people.
it's gonna be SG and then Indonesia.
Maybe, but I think rather than the whole year.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Also,
yeah.
hmm?
Go on,
Yeah.
go on, go on.
Well, I think it's gonna be, you know, a better device for us as a single man to search some, competent girls. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, hold on,
Speaking
wait,
of
why? Okay, speaking of what, Randia?
speaking of getting girlfriend, virtual girlfriend. Now you have ChatGPT unleashing GPT store, right?
And then?
And then, well, there are already a virtual girlfriend all over right now. So you
Ah,
want to?
Oh shit!
ah, try one.
Oh my God, which
How
one?
can it work? I just have no idea about it.
I don't know which one. Let's try it then.
How
I'm
are you
thinking.
doing?
Well,
How
I
are you
think it's
doing?
just about the message, not really a virtual
Hmm,
video call. Then.
video call. Maybe in the future, I guess. But I
Oh,
think
okay.
I mean, imagine. I
Combine
don't
it
know
with
about the
AI Vision Pro, Apple Vision.
AI. We combine it with easy. Well, I mean, about speaking of what Andra said is correct though. Like, yeah, you should if you want to interact with it. I think, and Adil said using Vision Pro.
What is that?
Um, I mean, using something like NPC AI. Like So what I mean is they use game right now are starting to use NPC using AI to simulate NPC. Like you can do conversation with it.
NPC, nice one.
Oh, NPC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for
I know
example,
NPC from GTA.
yeah, I mean, this is the old one. Of course, it's very old, like very couple months ago. But you can talk to this like NPC guy. But since it's using AI, so it's not like bounded to just one question, one predetermined question. Like yeah,
I see. I see. Well,
so you can talk about anything with your with the NPC. I mean, this is only the showcasing, but I think in the future, people going to be more and more use this as in games and whatnot.
I see.
I mean, including Adil say maybe using Vision Pro, you can create your own interactable NPC within your view rather than in screens. Just right now with our phone or maybe our PC, you
Ren,
know.
kinda curious, you know.
Mhm.
So when Metaverse came out, the sentiment
Yeah.
was very negative, right? How about Apple
Hmm.
Vision? Was it also negative or positive, the sentiment?
It is kind of interesting. Yeah, metaverse is kind of like because it's very far fetched, right? Back then, I don't know. Right now, the sentiment is it's still negative though because you still don't want to immerse. I mean, I don't know. Like for me, I myself, I think immersively interacted in virtual space all the time will be bad for us as a human. I guess still bad as a human. But for work, if it's easier to use such thing like 3D, yeah, virtual worlds, I think
Yeah,
it's good
I
enough.
think it's gonna be worthful when
Yeah.
we use it as a sketch, when we wanna see a sketch of a human's imagination. And then
Hmm.
we just have to go immerse of it. But I think it's gonna be a problem when we are rich in the metaverse world, but it doesn't match the reality, man.
I mean, the way that it
We
works
are
right now is not very cool. You know, it's just like virtual, like VR chat, right? It's not very. I mean, I couldn't see the reason why people would switch to the metaverse. Even the Vision Pro are just like I mean, it looks cool, but not enough to change people to use it. You know, like because it's kind of nice thing to have rather than must thing to have, right? I mean, something
yeah,
like that. Mhm.
yeah. So
Nice thing to
okay,
flex.
Hmm. Yeah,
maybe
yes,
for,
thing to flex, yes.
maybe for the next pandemic we are gonna have it.
Probably, that's right. Or maybe you can use just like your computer and your screen like us do, like we do it right now. But
Yeah.
again, yeah, about AI girlfriend, I don't know. You want to use it? Like Andra? I don't know.
In AI girlfriends, we are free to have so many girlfriends.
uh,
Virtual.
polygamy.
Polygamy simulation.
Uh,
By the way, Adil, I use side space is wasn't good enough, I guess. It is good, but not good, great enough, I guess.
Well, we appreciate about this advanced technology. Hope that
Yeah.
every people in Indonesia can
deserve what?
Yeah, but he deserves what? Yeah, that's right.
deserve AI
And
girlfriends, no?
I
Oh,
mean,
Deserve Apple, Google.
oh, I mean, to be fair, like the technology was brought by people who are really smart, right? But the consumer is, I mean, we need to adapt to this kind of technology. You know, there's this post about not Reddit post, but like they using AI, like uh, they using AI to not this one, like they're using AI to copy paste like
oh, I know that.
yeah, you know
Uh,
that one, right? The one who
copy paste everything from ChatGPT.
mm-mm, that's right, which is like literally like so basically what I want to trying
It
to
depends.
show was like some student using AI to copy paste for his homework, right? Which is in Indonesia, which is basically like artificial intelligence meet natural stupidity, basically, which is not
Ah,
that great.
ah.
I mean, yeah, we should prepare. Like you don't want to use this kind of technology and makes themselves stupider. Like when doing work or maybe other things. But to be fair, like yeah, I mean, I don't know, like new generation must be prepared to differentiate to know whether things are good or things are bad. Like
Yeah,
this is a new challenge for our new
yeah.
generation.
Our challenge is to make a policy to prevent new abuse for new technological advancement.
Mm.
What? New what?
Okay. For example, like maybe in metaverse. Okay, let's see that. Imagine we are in metaverse, alright? So now think about the the opportunity. Okay, the chance for people to do abuse in metaverse world, such as stealing stuff, harassing someone, right? These
Hmm.
Oh.
are things that can be done even in metaverse. So the police should have policy to make metaverse citizens to be in the right way.
uh,
I
wait,
think Meta. Yeah.
wait. What are you opening?
And what? Sorry.
Let's say we are in metaverse. Can we
Hmm.
murder someone?
More than someone?
Murder,
Murder,
Murder?
kill
murder,
Of
someone?
course,
murder.
of course, and no. Of course, that's no. I mean, it depends. If
No.
you scare them with your horror image and they got heart attack, then maybe sure, but probably not, I guess.
Oh, okay. So we to hurt someone in metaverse.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
All
yeah.
And
right.
also, have you read this experiment? Read this paper, Adil?
Um, well,
It's about 6 months ago.
I know about there is this like topic that there's this artificial general intelligence stuff in ChatGPT,
Hmm?
but I haven't read this paper yet.
Yeah, I mean, so the current development of our AI for Andra and Adil is we try to make general intelligent, right? Somebody who I don't know, like AI that could do what human can do without specifying what need to be do. Like, for example, if you ask them to create a spreadsheet, they could do it, like just like us do. Or maybe you can create. Can you make this one or that one without like without defining function itself, like a narrow intelligent would like for example, like we tend to make a program. Oh, so this program can only do this and that, but in AGI we don't need such definable function there. Like you can ask them to do this and they will do it anyway, like something like that.
Oh,
So,
I see what you mean. It's
hmm,
gonna work like autopilot AI. Let the AI
hmm,
analyze what you want.
like for example, at Andra, if you want to have a meal, maybe an AI will do it for you. Like it's like almost kind of like have assistant for you, right?
Okay,
Um,
but is it just in a virtual AI, not really in a robotic AI, right? Like,
Well, for now is it's probably just like this one where you can ask anything and they like in the screen like virtually like in the screen you can ask for, let's say, create a presentation about this and that, but given time I think in the future there will be maybe some kind of module to extend it to the real world, like
oh, the
creating a
real
robot
machine.
there, for to a real machine to I mean, I don't know about intelligence itself. Like the concept of intelligence is kind of weird, We don't really know what intelligent mean, uh like Adil, isn't it tend to be more and more human like, which is not so good in Islam, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. We'll see
Mm,
what will happen later. Just wait
yeah, I
for
mean
some altman to do stun.
some augmented stuff, I guess, yeah. Also, I made a. I know I like showed you once, but I made my own AI
Yeah,
basically.
I
Oh,
think
yeah, I just show you once.
AI will help the work for engineers, right? Because it makes the engineers' work to be easier to accomplish.
Hmm.
Like right now in my company, engineers usually sketch something on paper, all right, with having a lot of time. But maybe when the AI can correct it itself, analyze
Hmm.
it itself, make it itself for the engineers just have to check it in the first, and the machine will be automatically built.
Hmm.
Because well, I think that the AI implementation will not be easily done. All right,
Hmm.
because imagine that you have you know luxury materials or the expensive materials, right?
Hmm.
And the raw materials have to be built based on the requirements where the customers offer, and then let the AI check it itself, build it itself, and give it to the machine language. So the machine
Hmm.
will automatically build it. And what happens if the AI makes mistake? It will be the costly mistake, man.
Hmm. That's right. I
So
mean,
it's to step by step.
it's a fallback, I guess, like using AI at first, and then using if it, we use human as a fallback, like if something wrong with our AI. To be fair, like I don't know what you see from what you say. Like I mean, and also it works for every single of the industry that you with AI. They usually use AI as a way for automate rather than inventing new way stuff,
Ah,
right?
yeah,
I mean,
yes, yes,
yeah,
yes.
so but like rather than using like for example, if you in medical industry, like if you have this kind of wrong sandpaper, rather than detecting something that human cannot see, which is cancer or not, it's more like if you have a lot of wrong sandpaper image that it's going to take a while if a human do it, but with AI we can do it faster, rather than
All right.
finding something that we cannot
So
see.
it, you know, seems like it results in the first time efficiency and
Mhm.
then the accuracy efficiency, man.
Hmm. Yeah, that's right. Then
Mm.
also, yeah. And the next thing about talking about AI and machine learning, this is for Adil. I mean, Andra, I hope it's not too hard on you, but there's new type of learning, like new type of way that you see. If you usually in machine learning, when
Yeah.
you want to pick the best parameter, hyperparameter, you usually do
What in
something
what?
called so a parameter means the settings, the configuration, like the configuration of the machine learning itself. So the way that we do usually is by doing something called grid search, which is using all of the parameter, combine all the parameter and test it one by one, which is tedious, right? I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
very
Oh,
tedious, right?
so it
Um,
needs to be trial and error.
Yeah, trial and error. That's right. Very but now there are a way that this is kind of more advanced. Like this is more easier. So we call this neural architecture search. So the way it works is instead of using grid search, which is tedious and too many of them, they're using some kind of reinforcement learning. For example, uh, like this, like you create a bunch of neural network like in different form, in different style, sorry, not different from a different configuration, and you just pick the one who got better, like pick the one who got better and then mutate it, like kind of like evolution maybe the way that I will describe using reinforcement learning.
Oh my god. So it is using reinforcement learning to find the best parameter.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
to find the best hyperparameter.
oh yeah. Oh, I see. And
For
in
example, like how many neurons should be in the neural network, like could be use this so instead of normal try and search trial and error,
oh my god.
like For example, like how many hidden layer, how many neuron for each hidden layer, and then and so on and so forth.
But how
So,
do we make the best parameter tuning for this neural architecture search then?
You don't. It's reinforcement learning, so it doesn't
Oh yeah,
have
yeah,
parameter.
reinforcement learning. That's
so,
right. Oh
so the
yeah,
more
yeah.
parameters in it,
Mhm.
the better we are gonna get that output, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
right.
I mean, the way that I would say is like you have this thing, this machine learning stuff, right? I mean, this model, right? This model, this product, right? And create several of them which have different configuration and test it, which one is better, right? And so and you found it the best one, and then you kind of like change a little bit of the configuration here and there, make it like make clones of it, and change a little bit here and
Clown.
there,
All right.
and test it again, which one is better and stuff like that.
Then when
That's
did
it.
this paper came out?
About a year ago, I guess, but I know, but now it's very like neural is very old, not very old, but not that old either, like 2020 at least.
And yeah, it's already changed. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just
Jadi
this is going to
IndiHome
be
aman mas.
one of the last one, I
IndiHome.
guess. I hope.
Oh my
All right. So
god.
let you do it.
Ya IndiHome-nya udah
Not that
lewat.
old, I guess, but
Tadi
it's
ada
kind of
orang
new
IndiHome
in the
datang
sense of 2020, I guess.
2020. All
mau
right.
benerin internet lagi.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, that's at
Aku
least in
baru lihat. Gue pikir lu
2021.
keluar buat itu.
Hmm.
Ah,
Ya udahlah,
But I don't know in
sabar
the
aja.
future.
so in this
Sorry.
era, we have AI
Gak tahu
technological
nih.
era.
Yeah, like AI era. I don't know.
Okay, it looks like neuron itself can be defined such as similarly human neurons and would like work in statement.
Yeah, I guess that's. I mean, it's different, but maybe in the future. I mean, neuron is inspired by human biological system, but I don't know. It's not the same, but it's inspired, basically.
Inspired. Okay, okay. Loving people, we are at the end
Loving
of
people.
our podcast. Okay, hope you
Lovely
are
people.
very
Eh,
excited about our topic within about the newest technology. Like, okay, we have such as iPhone, Google, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, the sound, man. Adil.
oh, wait. Can you hear me?
Yeah, the
Oh,
loud.
yeah,
There's
but
this
the
loud sound of people
stream is
laughing.
Alright.
Hmm?
taking around voice.
Hmm.
Oh,
So
okay.
continue, Andrew.
All right. So we have the newest one is about iPhone. Sorry, Apple's Google, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the Google can show, incredible screens on that, let's say glass. Okay,
Vision Pro.
as well as you can conduct the online meeting, all right,
Apa?
by mocking your own face with the avatar you
Baru
wanna
ini
do.
udah teguh.
Okay, and then yeah, just simply
Itu
just
internet
clicking by your
gimana,
own
Dek?
finger, and the Google itself
Nggak
can
ada yang ngurus.
follow your direction.
Ibu emang udah
And
datang
then
belum?
we have the neural architecture research. Sorry, neural architecture search. Okay, or NAS. It can be solved as the neuron, all right, in your AI programs in order to make your better search and then faster efficiency as well as the accuracy itself, all right. Yeah,
That's right.
it's machine learning
Apaan
and
deh
data
ah.
mining.
Mas lagi ini.
Yeah, I think that's the conclusion for today's.
I see.
And thank you, Randia, and then the audience, Adil, for your contribution.
I see.
Country.
Thank you so. You
Mulai
welcome.
gimana?
Ya. Anyway, so assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.